one of the key things is Ian said, yes, you need to have the commitment of the top management, because it is touching a lot of different functions in the organization, typically not just service or something, or finance, but many different functions, different interests in the same company. And one of the things that I would always ask a company first is, okay, do you have some sort of joint vision of where you want to go to? And is there a strategy, like an agreed roadmap on how to get there? Very often the initiative has started maybe from an IT initiative or from a particular customer question that they're trying to answer with a pilot project or something. And then there comes a moment that you have to ask as an organization, okay, well, how does this fit into our bigger picture? Because very often it has big implications for the overall business model of the entire company. Yeah? And I would say that's something that companies have to realize. Most of the things are positive that come out of such a discussion, but it's important that you are all somewhat aligned in how you approach this. Another thing is that we've seen all kinds of companies jumping into this bandwagon of as a service or outcome-based services. And one of my observations, at least, is that most of these companies, they should realize that you need to have some reasonable level of maturity if in your service business also. Yeah. So if you are currently only selling spare parts and you've never done any service contracts, don't expect that your organization is ready to now suddenly go and deliver a rather sophisticated service, because there are many sort of operational and therefore also financial risks that you need to be able to manage. So at a minimum, I would say you need to be able to provide sort of full service contracts. You need to also typically have some IT capabilities, like connected equipment, data analytics, that play a key role in managing some of the risks that are involved here.
Yeah, Hilbrand, if you don't mind, I mean, you're touching on some good areas there, and some of the real practical stuff that, again, related to systems, and it's a big hurdle for many organizations. Even taking the items, the billable items, and assembling an invoice and having billing systems that can do that in an efficient manner. That's something that's very often amiss for lots of organizations. And as it transforms into, if there's in the case that you described, Hilbrand, with the paper test, if there's a variable element to that, to any of those billing streams, that gets very complex. And for companies who have financial partners alongside them, and even for captive finance organizations as part of the overall OEM business, these operational capabilities are very often not there, and it's I wouldn't want to scare people away from not moving to the model, but these are the things that should be thought through well before launch.